Yeah. So if you're putting a bid letter or an LOI together and it's accepted and signed up, and you've got a due diligence period that's defined, and you say, look, I'm going to be in due diligence for 21 days, something like that. I have never marketed an asset where somebody was in due diligence under an LOI. The only time that I think it's acceptable to begin remarketing an asset to other folks or keep it out there is if you've had that conversation to say, look, I'm giving you this look, and you've given me some indicative pricing, but the terms of this deal is that you need to come in with a no fade bid, final value pricing, and subject only to the collateral review type of deal. Then you just I would steer clear of anybody that had a reputation of not making it an exclusive deal. Especially, I mean, if somebody tells you that this is exclusive, but I would ask for that. I would just say, look, I'm investing time and real money here. Yeah. In the due diligence, and I want to know that this is not out there being shopped and whatnot, because it hasn't happened to me in a long time, but it did early on where somebody said, oh no, we got a better price for this. So I'm like, what do you mean you got a better price for it? Like, I'm working on this. Yeah. It just sounds crazy, but sure, it can happen. So yeah, I would just be very clear and it's tough to hold, you're not going to probably take somebody to court over an LOI and say this was binding, and I've seen situations somebody was made whole on their due diligence dollars, like $350 for their BPO and for their title and for some of their time, and I've seen people say, like, look, if we're going to get into due diligence on this and you're not going to at least see this sort of pull through when you buy, like, let's just say you worked on 10 loans and only one of them traded, but you had due diligence costs, on 10 files, you might go into that. It's just communication up front, and it doesn't tend to happen where I'll reimburse you $350 a file if we don't sell you at least 5, so 50% pull through. But just having the conversation, I think, is helpful. This it just puts it on the radar, like, hey, I understand time and money are valuable, and if we have mutual respect here, then this isn't going to be the first and only deal that we're going to do.